Right, so here goes, Prelim 18-2002. I'm just about to enter down the centre line. Felt good, felt really balanced all the way down to C. And we scored an 8 with the judges' comment straight and purposeful. We then have to half circle at B, where we scored a 7.5 with a comment consistent steps. Then it's turned back up to the centre line, and where we scored a 7 and states slight wobble. We then come round for the half circle diameter to E, and we scored a 7, and you'll see that I sort of went quite shallow, and it does say half circle could have been better shape. We then go up to the serpentine. It felt like the first serpentine I cut it quite short, but I sort of rescued it on the second loop. We actually scored a 7.5, and it did say loss of balance over centre line, first loop, active. Then we done a lovely working trot up the long side to K, which we scored an 8, and that did feel really good. We went into obviously the canter transition then, didn't feel brilliant, scored a 7 for that. No comments from the judge. I know we need to work on his roundness, it's work in progress. We then have to transition down to working trot. I think we break a bit early here, and we scored a 7 for that, although it does say calm and downward transition. And the walk we scored a 7 too. Change rein in a free walk on a long rein. Took a bit of time for him to relax. We scored a 7. Relaxed steps, could seek rein more, which is fair comment. We then go from medium walk at A to working trot. This felt a bit sticky to me to start with, but he sort of took the contact up. And we did get a 7.5 for the transition. It did say resistance to the transition. We then come down to the working canter right. And it cuts out there, but he did actually buck in the corner, and we scored a 7. It is said hesitant to canter, no mention of the buck. This working canter we didn't score quite as well. It was just a bit lacking something really. We scored 6.5, but the transition was 6.5, and the centre line we scored a 6.5. It said square, but not on centre line. I was just relieved to get it over and done with, to be honest. Here's the score sheet.